So this video might upload a little after the game has started, but trouble uploading. That's definitely why. It's not like I was busy. I was busy. I was writing the blog to put that up before the game. So sue me. Don't sue me. I have no money. So here we go. Bucks come into the Golden One Center to face the Sacramento Kings. Let's do it. So for the first time in a week, the Kings are playing at the Golden One Center, and they should be excited because they are 19-11 in that place, and it's going to take a good team to beat them in the Golden One Center. Unfortunately, they are facing the best team in the league. The Bucks are 21-9 away, so they should be coming into this game pretty confident. Excuse me real quick. Pick up something. Oh, look, it's fixed. Oh no. Okay. Well, they are good, but the Kings are good against good teams. Yay. The Kings are facing off against the future MVP in the Greek Freak. Don't ask me to pronounce his name, because I don't want to. So for a team like the Kings that struggle against dominant bigs, this should be no problem. Oh, wait. We have to face against the most dominant big of them all. Yay. I wouldn't be surprised if the coach starts their new rookie, Marvin Bagley, because he started last game and it went well. So maybe we're seeing a little quick. But secretly, I just want to see Marvin Bagley go head-to-head with the Greek Freak, because that would be awesome, right? So cool. I'm so excited. Okay. So the Bucks have a very consistent starting lineup. So I'll get into those people soon. And the Bucks are really just the definition of a good team. They have one star, and they also have 5 other players who are averaging more than 10 points a game. Now the Kings, they don't really have a star. I mean, I guess Buddy Hield. But along with Buddy, they have 7 players who are averaging more than 10 points a game. So, look at us. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sorry. Why do I do this? Sorry, not the time. So like the Kings, the Bucks coach gives his players he doesn't give a lot of minutes to play. So the Bucks' most used player is the Greek Freak, and he only is playing at 33 minutes a game. And the Kings' most used players are Buddy and Fox, and they only play 31 minutes a game. So this should be a pretty fast-paced game with a lot of substitutions and breathers for the players, so they have a lot of rest time. That's basically it. I'm going to go get into the player matchups. We'll start with point guards. We have the Bucks point guard Eric Bledsoe, who is averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.5 steals, and only 2 turnovers a game. So, pretty non-mistakey. Oh, that's not a word, Alex. It's not a word. Uh-oh. So he's the perfect help to add to the Greek Freak's playstyle, which is probably why this team is so successful. It's because somehow their franchise has gotten the perfect people to complement the Greek Freak, and that's why they have a great team. Now, Bledsoe has been struggling from 3 with shooting only at 30%, but that's why they have Chris Middleton, so that's not a huge effect on their team. But when he doesn't shoot 3s, he attempts 2s, and he is insane at them. Their entire team is insane at those. He attempts 7 twos a game and makes 60% of them. He is 60% from twos. Now, Fox is pretty close to that, but Fox has to be more of a leader than Bledsoe does. So he's putting up 17 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Yeah, he's averaging a block now. Right? I mean, it makes sense. He has all these cool blocks. Fox's percentages are a little more down to earth. After starting the season 40% from 3, he went on a little slump, but now he's climbing back up at 37%. So this matchup should be fun to watch. Now, shooting guard, 2 shooters are facing off together against each other with Buddy Hield and Malcolm Brogdon. Buddy's averaging 21 points while Brogdon is only averaging 16. Buddy's averaging 5 rebounds while Malcolm is only at 3. Brogdon is averaging 3 assists and Buddy is only at 2. Poor Buddy. So bad. Just kidding. I love you, Buddy. You're amazing. You save us every single game. But Buddy is the second best 3-point shooter in the NBA. Yay! But Brogdon isn't bad. Out of 4 attempts, he's shooting 42% from downtown. It's good. It's fine. But out of 8 attempts, Buddy's at 45%. So he doubled the attempts and has a higher percentage. Let's go, Buddy. This is going to be cool. Small forward, interesting matchup we have here. We have Chris Middleton versus Harrison Barnes. Chris Middleton is averaging 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. So kind of similar to what Barnes was averaging in his old team, the Mavericks. But right now, Barnes has a little been struggling lately. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, and 1 steal. He's been pretty cold on offense, but a lot of people are saying his defense is really good. Yay! He held Paul George to only 13 points. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of speeding through this, but I'm really excited about the next matchup. Power forward! This is the matchup of the game. The Greek Freak versus Marvin Bagley. That was weird. But I'm going with it. The Greek Freak, who of course is probably going to be the MVP this year, is putting up an insane 27 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. If that's not MVP-worthy stats, I don't know what is. Tell me. I don't know. That's insane. Now, Marvin hasn't played this well that he is in February this entire year, but right now in February, just in February, because he's been on a little hot streak, so I'm just going to say those because they sound the closest to the Greek Freak's average. He's putting up 20 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Now, that if you look it up, that's not his actual average, but it's his average for February because he's been playing minutes to get those points, those stats. So if he's been getting the minutes that he's getting in February all year, those would be his stats, but they aren't because he's moved up in our rotation. Now, Giannis, is that right? I think so. Is not a good 3-point shooter. So if Marvin can kind of force him to not in the paint, this could be a task for the Greek Freak. It will be thrilling to see what Bagley can do against. I'm doing it, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. I don't know. Okay. Center, it's fine. I guess it's a good matchup. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's going up. He's putting up 13 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block, and he has been sucking lately. So hopefully we can have a good Willie game. I'd like a good Willie game. Those are good. Brook Lopez, he's basically just standing behind the arc this year and shooting whenever he's open. He's shooting more 3s than 2s, which is weird for a center. And he's putting up 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal, and more than 2 blocks. So watch out, Willie. Don't be locked. Okay? Okay. Okay. So the Milwaukee Bucks love shooting twos because as a team, listen carefully, as a team, they are shooting above 60% from that area. 60% as an entire team. So if the Kings can force them to shoot a lot of threes, which they are uncomfortable with, the Kings have a chance to upset the Bucks in Sacramento. Okay, that's it. That's all for today. Go watch the game. It probably has already started yet. Subscribe if you want to hear more, and even if you don't want to hear more, because subscribers get more subscribers. Because that's how it works. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't cost any money to go subscribe, like this video, tell your friends, click that little bell down there so you know when the next video's up. If you want to see the full stats, go to sackcityhomeofthekings.blogspot.com, where I have already written a preview of this game and am going to write a review of this game after it is done. Also, I'll post a video after this game, so watch out for that. Catch you on the flippity flip.